Sandpoint Park. Had a good time at my grandson's birthday party. Alright. A little hot out here today. White birds. Out here eating in the water. Yep, it's very cool here. Sailboats out there. Sun is reflecting off their whiteness, which is awesome. But it looks like it's going to rain, so I am on my way home. The party continues without me. So, let's go home. Let me sit on my shirt so it doesn't come up my back while I'm riding in the wind. Yeah, very nice park. My daughter lived here in Titusville for many years, and she would always bring the kids to this park. They really enjoyed it. Surf shop, pretty far from the ocean. Oh, they were working on this road. They haven't finished it yet. I'm gonna slide down here real quick. Veterans Memorial Park. This is kind of cool. Look out, squirrel. Alright, we're going to just do a quick little walk around over here. Leave the helmet on. And show y'all something pretty cool. This is all about the Mercury astronauts. First Americans into space. And they all left their handprints over here. This was made on July 4th, 1991. Somebody left their shoes. Work my way around. Oh, the Revolutionary War. This is the veterans part of it. War of 1812. The Mexican War. Civil War. America's been in a lot of wars. Spanish-American War. Remember the Maine? World War I. I hope I'm pointing the camera right. World War II. The Korean War. The Vietnam War. And Desert Storm. I haven't been to this area in many years. I'm not sure if they still have the handprints. Well, we're going to find out. Project Mercury. The Mercury 7. The Mercury Project. Alan Shepard, first American in space. And these are his handprints. About the same size as mine. Exactly the same size as mine. Gus Grissom died in Apollo 1 fire. He was the second American into space. And John Glenn. Gus Grissom doesn't have his handprints here because, of course, he died in fire. And John Glenn. Also, same size handprints. Scott Carpenter, second American to orbit the Earth. And his handprint is just slightly bigger than mine. Wally Schirra, he was the third American to orbit the Earth. Same size handprints. These guys are all the same size. Not very big men. Of course, they couldn't be and fit inside the capsule. But they were all here, putting their handprints in the cement and signing their name to it. Gordo Cooper. He was the last Mercury astronaut, the last American to go into space by himself. And he was in orbit for 34 hours, 19 minutes. He did 22 complete revolutions around the Earth. The most of any of the Mercury astronauts. Same size. This is Deke Slayton. He didn't go up in the Mercury astronauts. He was promoted to management, but he had an undiscovered heart murmur that kept him from flying. Deke Slayton was missing his ring finger of his left hand, and he had arthritis. You can see by the curvature of his fingers. So, poor Deke didn't get to go into space on Mercury, but I believe he did go into space on the oh, what was it? One of the early space stations. But that is their memorial. Right here on the Indian River. And if you can look way out there, I don't know if the camera will see it, is the VAB, the Vehicle Assembly Building. That's where they put the rockets together. The very big building, world's largest one-story building. I think if you demolished the Empire State Building down to rubble, I think there's 3 or 4 of them could fit inside that building. That's how big it is. Huge. But there you go. There's a Veterans and Mercury 7 Memorial. This nice little Causeway Park here. Not a whole lot of places to sit. There's some benches there. Like 9 benches in total. To reflect on the bravery of the men in war and the early men to go to space. Isn't that amazing? This is the only place on planet Earth where a man stepped off of Earth and stepped onto the moon, another world. No place else did it happen. Although China is getting close right now. Russia, I don't think, is interested. I don't think they actually care if they go to the moon. But China is very active in sending probes to the moon. So they could possibly go. Let's get across this. It's still dirt. They haven't put pavement on it yet. Get through there before it turns red. Sunrise Bread Company. Never had any of their bread. I wonder if it's any good. Look at that old building. That thing's been here for a long time. Well taken care of. And that's the Titusville Playhouse. Never been in there either. Sculpture of the shuttle and 3 rocket engines sitting there. Downtown diner. Old-fashioned from the 40s or 50s hotels along this little strip here. Need an RV? A whole bunch of them. They got great food there. The wife and I like to ride our bikes up here and have lunch. Motel sign. Turn here. Take Grissom Parkway back home. want to sit here pretty close to home. So I don't know if I'll use this or not. If I do, cool. If not, cool too. In either case, my name is Coco Gumpy. Please subscribe to my channel, give it a like, and Gumpy is out.